Hello, my friends. TeresaLouise here. Let me close this. There, that's a little better. I thought I would just come on for a few minutes and give you guys all an update. Today is Saturday, the 24th, and I'm canning. I'm trying to get caught up on everything, but it's not working. Now, I know we have some other people live right now, so that's okay. Um, you know, you can always watch this later. So, anyhow, I hope everybody is doing okay. Hi, Melina. Hi, Terry. Hello, hello. How are you, ladies? And here's my messy kitchen. You guys never seen my messy kitchen, have you? Um, so, trying to be a little quiet because Brandon is in bed. You know, it's 12:30. He's went back to bed, and he's been doing that a lot lately. A couple of times a day, he goes back to bed. So, I need to can. Even though it wears me out, I am wore out, but it's got to get done. So I'm canning a batch of jam. I was going to say jelly, but it has all the, all the berry stuff. I didn't strain it or do anything like that, so it's jam. It's huckleberry and blueberry. So let's see who we have here. Hi, Lorraine. Hi, Jewel. Hello, MJ. Hi, Polly. Hello, Donna. Hi, Janice. Hi, Katie. Hi, Candy. Okay, we're good. Hi, Zandra. Hi, Donna Dixon. Hi, Shirley. How are you doing, sweetheart? Hi, Kathy. How are you today? Uh, so, Robin's Quilt Basket. Hello. Hi. Welcome to the channel. I don't think I recall seeing you before, but welcome, welcome. Hello, Sandra. Hi, Mel. How are you today? Okay, I think I'm caught up right there. All right, so now this is not a tutorial on how to can, okay? Because I don't want to get in trouble for that, but I'll show you my process anyway. I have this really cool little machine right here. I don't know if you guys have seen that, but it has an arm in the middle that keeps spinning around and around and around. And the reason why I like this is because you don't have to stand at the stove and keep stirring and stirring and stirring and stirring, you know what I mean, when you're making jelly or jam. It's a back killer. So I've had this for quite a few years. The only thing with it is you do have to up the amount of minutes that it gives you. It has like a set thing for jam or jelly, but because you can always turn it off, you know, if you're done, you can always turn it off. But I think it sets for like 21 minutes, and that's just not enough time. So I like to set it up to like 30 or 35 minutes, and then once it gets to a boil, the boil for at least a minute after your sugar's in there, and then I can go ahead and turn it off. But once it's hot, it will not restart when it's hot. So it has its good points and it has its bad points. The other thing that I use is this, instead of a full water bath, I have what they call a steam canner. And so it kind of looks like your regular canner, but it's upside down. So it goes on there like that. And it holds about 6 or so more cups of water. Just fill the water up to the rack, and then you put your your jars on top of the rack, and then you put the lid on, and then it has two holes. It has a hole here and a hole on the other side, and it's got to, the steam has got to be shooting out like 6 to 8 inches for whatever time it tells you for whatever you're making. So I love this too. I've had this for a long, long time. I've canned all kinds of stuff using this instead of a bath canner. And I've never had any problems with it at all. I love it. So that's what I'm doing. And I'm just getting ready to put my jelly in my jars. And I thought I would come on for a few minutes and kind of give you, say hello. Haven't been, hi Jean. Hi Kay. Haven't been on for a while, so yeah, thought I'd just come on and give you guys all an update. Kay is in Oklahoma. Are you on the road, Kay? I'm really tired, Kathy. I'm wore out. I'll tell you. Shirley said, I think I'm getting things under control. Sorry I can't respond to the chat. I will be away from keyboard, but I will be listening. That's okay. Thank you. Hi, Gwenny. How's it going? I forgot to tell you what kind of jelly I was making. I am making huckleberries, because I love huckleberries, and blueberries. I'll show you. So these are my frozen bag of huckleberries. Okay, let me show you what they look like, because you guys always ask me what are huckleberries. So here's a huckleberry, and it kind of looks like a blueberry, right? Some of them are really red, so there's several different kinds of huckleberries. Some of them get really dark purple like that, and some of them stay kind of this reddish color. Okay, now the blueberries I have are, I've already been into them, are these, they're from Maine, and they're called mountain blueberries. And I actually got these from the food bank, which was a shock, right? So it says Maine wild blueberries. Now, wild blueberries are much smaller than your normal blueberries, and they look a lot like the huckleberries. Okay, so here's a blueberry. See how dark that is? And let me get the huckleberry back out. Okay, so here's a huckleberry. Here's a blueberry. You can't tell the difference. You cannot tell the difference by looking at them. But blueberries, they're good, but they are much more bland, okay, than huckleberries. Huckleberries are extremely tart, okay, very, very tart. You gotta have a lot of sugar. So that's what they look like. And I have like 8 or 9 of these full bags down in the freezer. So I was supposed to can these this winter, and it never got done. And if I don't can them, then Brandon is not going to want to go pick any more huckleberries. Okay, I'm just going to read your chat real quick. And, hi Kim, hi June. Lorraine says, Maine blueberries are the best. They are awesome. I couldn't believe that we were getting 2 bags of them in the food bank, which was, I was like so excited when I saw those. I'm like, all right. Because I like to mix huckleberries and blueberries together when I make my jam. That way I'm not using up all my huckleberries. And once you put huckleberries into something, it just takes over. The flavor just takes over whatever whatever you're making. So like if you make huckleberry muffins, they have a lot of flavor in them. They're really good. So hi Amy, hi Cheryl. Okay, I got to start putting, hi Beverly, hi Nancy. Yeah, I've been missing coming on, that's for sure. No, Kay, I have never tried to dry them, but I'm thinking about it. I might go ahead and try that. I'll have to look it up because I wouldn't want to over dry them, but that is a great idea because then maybe I wouldn't have to do so much canning. Hi, Judy. Okay, I'm sorry if I missed anybody. I will try to be on tomorrow. I don't know for sure, okay, you guys? That was one of the things I wanted to, hi, Tracy, talk to you about. So I'm going to have to put my back to you. So let me get this going. I got to heat this water up. And I have another pot with my lids, and that water is hot. And then the other thing I do with my jars is I have a great big pot, and I boiled up a big pot of hot water, and then I just put all my jars in there, clean jars, and the rings, I put them in there too. So I got to get those out. And usually I just use this thing to get them out. And so my jars are nice and hot. And then I just put them over here on this rack for a few minutes. I think I'll put this up here so I can see what it says. Hi Danielle, how are you today? Okay, so I want these jars to they don't have to be completely dry, but some of the water needs to be out of it. And I hope you guys can hear me okay. I'm trying to be kind of quiet because Brandon is sleeping. Those rings out of there. My water's pretty hot. That's why I use this thing to grab stuff. The other thing I do is I blend all the berries, like in a blender. I blend them all up so they're, little pieces. I'm not going to be on very long today because I also got to go to the post office before they close. So, okay, I want to keep that hot. And then, of course, I use this thing, right? Before I start, I'm going to make sure that this gelled up. So I just take a little scoop in here, and then I let it cool off. And Brandon's not feeling good. He is sleeping a lot. So, and we've been taking quite a few trips to either the hospital or doctor's appointments. It's been very stressful for both of us. I think, well, I don't think, I know, the changes they made to his heart medication kind of messed with him. So we took a trip to the hospital to try and get his heart stabilized. It went down too low. His pulse was too low. That is so good. So it looks like still a little thin, but I think it'll set up. And you know what? Even if it doesn't, I can still use it for syrup. So it is so good. Hi Marie, how are you? Oh yeah, I freeze a lot of stuff, so thank you, Beverly. I do freeze quite a bit of stuff. Oh, Rita canned beans today. I was there for a little bit. And hello, Cheryl. I'm not sure if I said hello to you yet. Oh, I love apple butter. Okay, so now I have a little scooper. And I'm sorry my back has to be to you, but that's kind of how it is. Just kind of try to get this up a little closer. I think I'm going to have more jelly here, or jam, than I thought. Might have to get some more jars. So, what are you guys up to today? I see Mom, Laura Lynn is on, and I was over there for a while. But I did just want to pop on and, while I had a minute, and say hi to all of you. Move this over there. And I need to turn this up so it starts getting hotter, so I can put it on a boil. I should have done some bigger jars. I can see that right now. And then I get a little paper towel. Yeah, I hope he gets to feeling better soon too. used to love to can. Whoops. Just poured that all over. But it's pretty hard to have a garden here because it's so cold for so long. A lot of people do it, but they have a greenhouse, you know. So most of their stuff has to stay in a greenhouse. Just clean those lids or the jar off. Hey, he's up. I'm on the visiting with friends.
Are you showing people how to make bills?
Yeah. How are you feeling? Feeling better?
Huh?
You feeling better?
I think so. I don't know.
You think so? I had to warn him so he didn't come over here. So he probably doesn't want to be on the camera. Everybody's saying hello to you, Brandon. Another paper towel. It's behind you. Sorry about that. They're, I think they're pint, right? Pint size? Yeah, I think so. The little ones. Well, they're not the littlest. I should use the next size up. Half pint. Okay, half pint. Yeah, because here's the regular size pint, right? So half pint. Thanks, Kim. Yeah. I think they hold about 8 ounces. So, like a cup, right? Thereabouts. Making huckleberry jelly, or jam, yeah, huckleberry jam. This really is the only jam that I make anymore. Unless I get raspberries, then I'll make raspberry jam. But that's pretty much it. But I used to make all kinds, strawberry, apple. Okay, I can fit one more jar in here, right in the middle. heat this jar up. Okay, one more lid. That right in the middle. And then you take this lid here, put it on top, turn your water up to a good boil, and then, like I said, it'll start steaming through that hole, and I want to make sure that steam is out about 6 to 8 inches, and then I'll set the timer. And I'm going to put these on for 20 minutes. And there's an ant on the counter. Damn ants. Okay, now I'm going to put the rest of the jelly that's in there in a jar, but I'm not going to can it. We'll, eat it first. And I can only do about one batch, sometimes two, before I get totally exhausted. Right? It's not as easy as it used to be. And you have to clean everything up in between. Like this thing has got to be completely cooled down before you can use it again. So you have to clean it up between batches, which, you would clean a pot. So I'm going to have a little bit more. So I'll use this cute little jar here. Spatula. Okay, you see that steam is starting to come out now? I don't know if you can see it or not. I see it. That's what you want. Nice boil. So go ahead and set the timer. Now this comes with a book, and in that book it tells you, you know, all the instructions that you need to know on how to use this and what different foods that you use, you know, how long you will need to keep it on here. Now I add 5 to 10 minutes because of the altitude that we're in, because the higher the altitude, the longer it needs to boil. But like I said, you guys make sure and follow your instructions for your area. This is not a, you know, a how-to can. Okay. I got some older lids that I use for these. These will just go, those two will just go in the refrigerator, and we can start enjoying them as soon as they set up. Okay, so who wants to try Huckleberry jelly? Because I will do a giveaway on a jar of Huckleberry jelly. So, okay, that's, so you can see that pretty good now. See how much steam I got? And if you need your pores taken care of, you can, or if you're having an asthma attack or something, works really good for that. Me, yummy, yes please. Okay. And it also, it'll start squeaking, you know, like your tea kettles do. Can you hear it? Okay. God, I'm making you drool. Oh, yes. Yes, Pat. When I lived in Eastern Oregon, over in the area of Baker City, I don't know if you know where that is, but actually in a little town called Richland, I used to go up in the mountains all the time and pick huckleberries up there. So, let's see. Okay. We have 74 people here. Brandon, will you pick a number between 1, and don't say it out loud, 1 and 74? Okay. Brandon picked the number. So, pick a number between 1 and 74, or now it's 72. They left. They should not have left. And yeah, it is great on pancakes. So pick a number between 1 and 72, and whoever gets it wins a jar. I'll send you the big jar too. Okay. Ooh, Donna, you were close. Katie. Hi, Katie. Ooh, you guys are close. Some of you are so close. Oh, Melody, you're really close. Katie. Oh no, I'm not mailing that all the way to. You're gonna have to wait till you come to America. Katie won it though. So I'm gonna pick another number. Okay, you guys can stop. It was 50. So Mary H also got 50. So Katie, when you come to visit the kids, then yeah, I'll mail it to Kelly. Yep. Okay, so send me your address. My email address is in the description box. And so I'm going to send one to Mary too, because she had Mary H. She had number 50 also. So I'll do 2. Okay. All right. No, it's got to boil for another 15 minutes. So Mary H. and Katie, both of you go over and get my email address. You don't have to right this minute, but send me an email. Just put Huckleberry in the subject and give me your address, and I will send you a jar Monday if you give me your address, Monday or Tuesday. Oh, you were watching the steam? Yeah. I got it set. So, can you buy a jar? Can they buy a jar of jelly, honey?
What?
Can they buy a jar? You want to buy a jar of jelly.
Do I want to buy a jar or two?
They want to buy a jar of jelly. Boy, that'd be pretty expensive. Yeah, shipping is terrible. But yeah. Okay, Mary. Yeah. Sure. Send me an email, okay? We'll talk about it. Anybody who wants a jar to buy, send me an email. I don't think the state lines matter, because you can buy Huckleberry jelly on Amazon. Yes, it's a steam canner. Yep. Nana Mona, she asked, is that a canner? Yes, it's called a steam canner. Okay, so it's for those of you that are just joining. Hi, Lynn. Oh, I know. I wonder how much it would cost to send it to the UK. Plus, I would have to put it like in, those I don't know how. I would worry about it getting broken, Oh, thank you, Kim. I forgot I had that in the bot, my email address. There you go. So, yeah, it's not a... Yes, Terry, you missed a giveaway. Oh, sorry. Maybe I'll do another one tomorrow, huh? So, on the Sunday, live. But I'll have to make more Huckleberry jelly if I'm going to be either selling it or giving it away. Oh, definitely will wrap it in bubble wrap. You betcha I will. Yeah, bubble wrap, newspaper, then I have those other the big bubble things. I'll put those in the box too. Or the air, you know, the big air things. Yeah, you get a facial. Hi, Patty. That's what I was saying earlier. You had to get a facial. Maybe it would fix that. Or if you have asthma, this really helps get moisture back in the house, you know. Katie said kids send her stuff all the time, and nothing ever happens. Oh, hey, yeah, that they can send it on to you. That's a great idea. So that's your secret? Yeah, that's it, Brenda. I steam my face. Yeah, I got this steam canner at Bi-Mart. So, depending on where you live, you may or may not have a Bi-Mart. Rite Aid, I think that they had some of those. Walmart might have them. But, and what I love about it, you know, is that you don't have to use as much water in them, so that doesn't hurt your electric burners. You know, it's not as much weight. And it does take a little more time in the processing, you know, but that's like normally 10 minutes or so, depending on what you're, you know, what you're steaming. Like pickles would probably be, depending on the size of the jar, but it could be like 30, 35, maybe 40 minutes that you would have to do this. But you know, it's awesome. And then my other thing that I used is this. It makes jam and jelly. So this gets hot, and this thing sits on it. All this stuff is dirty, so, and this is the thing that goes around and around and around, and it stirs the ingredients up, so you don't have to keep standing there stirring. I also got this at Bi-Mart. I love this thing, although it doesn't stay, you have to adjust the time, because it's like default is 21 minutes, and you know, I like it to be 30 or 35 minutes, because you can always turn it off, you know. So, hi Jane. No, this was my mother's apron, who has passed away now 6 years ago, and I wear it when I want to, you know, feel like I'm getting a hug from my mama. When I'm canning or making bread, I wear it. Yeah, I used to have the tall canner. In fact, I still have the water bath canner, but like I said, you know, for one thing, filling that big container up with water, it's heavy. And as I get older, that's harder and harder to lift those. And, you know, and these have been approved, so otherwise they couldn't sell them for food processing, right? But be sure and always keep your instructions so you can refer back. But honestly, I have not had any problems with it at all. Yeah, that, no stirring, oh man. I mean to tell you, Lynn, that is a game changer. Oh, thank you, Jane. Hi Pam, how are you doing today? Yeah, it is a great piece of equipment, that mixer, I'll tell you what. And you can just, any jelly or jam you can put in that. But you just got to learn how to use it. And it does depend on your altitude. I think that makes a big difference. I'm above 5,000 feet, so I got to have it on a little bit longer. It takes a little bit longer, I feel, for things to boil. Or maybe it's because I've been sitting there watching it. But yeah. So we're gonna have to play Sundays by ear for now because we have or Brandon has some doctor's appointments that we got to go to on Sunday, and so um, and then staying the night in Coeur d'Alene, and then the next day going to our appointment. So, for the next couple of months, my schedule is going to be really crazy. But what I'm going to try and do is just pop on here, now and then, whenever I can, in between everything, and just say hi to you guys. Now, I might not be sewing. I might be doing something else, like yard work or laundry, folding the laundry, you know. So, um, hopefully I do some quilting, but honestly, I have not done any sewing for like a week and a half at least, because I think most of you know that I have fibromyalgia, and all that driving is just killing me. So, oops, sorry. Um, then that night, and then the next day or two, I'm done. I'm out. It's okay, honey. It's just a scammer call. Um, so, you know, I have to plan my activities. My house is a mess. But that's okay, you know. I just try to ignore it. Do what I can when I can. And I don't know about you guys. I know there's a lot of you that have fibromyalgia, and I have anywhere from 2 to sometimes 6 hours of where I feel halfway decent during the day, where I can do something. So I really have to um, think about the things that I can do. So, like, if I'm doing this today, then I might not be able to do much at all tomorrow. Not even so. you know. So, anyway, we're almost done. Time is up now. You got to be really careful when you take this off. Now, what you got to do is turn this off, turn your stove off, and then just let it cool down. I hate to tell you how many times I've burned myself with this thing. You let that cool down, and if you're going to take the lid off, tilt it away from you, okay? Don't tilt it towards you. Yeah, family health comes first. Yeah. Oh, thank you, everybody. Yeah, I can still drive. In fact, I prefer it along that river road. Gosh, the last time, um, it was like this, and it just beat the heck out of me. And I was down for 2 days. I hurt so bad. I haven't hurt that bad in I don't know how long. And so when it comes to driving along the river, so, and then after that, it's pretty well straight. Going from Grangeville to Lewiston, it's pretty straight. I mean, there is a little bit of windy here and there, but nothing like from here to Grangeville. And it's, an hour and 20 minutes thereabouts. So you're doing this, and you're tensing up and you're trying to hold on. And, anyway, so much fun. Okay, here we go. So, like I said, tilt it away from you, because there's still a lot of steam in there. Okay. Then, if you're going to make another batch, of course, you want to go ahead and take all your jars off. But I'm not going to make another batch right now because I got to go to the post office, and they close at 2 o'clock on Saturdays. And so, did you hear it? It's popping. So I'll just leave those set, and then when I get back, I'll move them over to another yeah, one of those things, a tray. Oh, good. They're all making the noise, the sealing noise that we want. Yay! Yep, they're already sealing. There goes another one. I love that noise. That means you did it right. Now, if I happen to get one that doesn't seal, then I don't recan it. I just put it in the refrigerator and, use that one next. Because, it's good for up to 3 weeks. Yeah, I like to hear that pop too. I know, Mary. Mary said, I love that noise. Yeah, I hear you, ladies. We love to hear that pink noise when we're canning, for sure. So, anyway, yeah. So I will try and come on tomorrow. If I'm not able, I'll try and do better and leave you guys a note. I know I'm really bad about that, but last Sunday I had to take Brandon to the hospital, so really wasn't any time to leave you a message, and I was just too stressed out, to communicate with anybody. So I apologize for that, but yeah, when I get overly stressed like that, I just kind of, I guess, go within myself, I just try to survive. So, anyhow, thank you, MJ. Thank you, Donna. I appreciate it. Okay, you guys, I'm going to go ahead and let you go. Oop, that was the last one. Yay. Well, I love you too, Mary. I love all of you guys, and I really, really appreciate all your love and support. I really do. You guys are like friends and family, and I love just coming on and visiting with you, even if I'm not sewing, So I hope you're doing okay on your calendar quilt. I haven't made any progress since you've seen it last, so maybe I'll try and get up there this afternoon. I don't know. We'll see. Okay, so if you want your jar of huckleberry jelly, be sure and send me the email. And Mary Cadmorris, send me an email too. So you guys all take care of yourself too, and be blessed. And remember, if you can't say anything nice, don't say anything at all. My mama used to always say that. So, love you guys. Take care. Until next time. Bye.